anniversary, and a big anniversary like a 40th year, is it's a line in the road, and it says, let's look back to what we have accomplished. Let's look forward to what we can be. And I hope that I can give back. I can reach back and I can give it. So I try to always meet with interns, whoever wants to meet with me, to consider a career, consider a fork in their lives. I'm always happy to make the time and to talk to them, because if we don't help each other, then we're not going to grow together.
What advice do I give to young women? I tell them to raise their hand. You know, the Y serves a really special place in terms of convening conversations, in terms of having a physical safe place for a lot of women. You know, it's never easy to talk about race, diversity, and inclusion, and all the things that face us as a community. But when you have an organization like the Y that just opens the doors and says, come on, everybody come in, let's sit down, let's talk about it. How do we find actionable steps? What can we do as a community, as an organization, as a country to move forward? For us, it's about education, it's about jobs and workforce development, and it's about social justice.
I'm glad just to simply be in this class. I remember sitting on the sideline, watching so many things happen with people in their health, with young ladies and their families, just a ton of different issues. And I've always felt, what good am I if I don't speak up? What good am I if I don't become a part? I admire my mother tremendously. And to say that we both have received the same award, I have to pinch myself and wonder, is it really real? I always wonder.
It really means a lot to me to be a second generation winner. It's really about trying to live the family values that I was raised with. My parents always said that service was the rent we pay for living. Dolly's room is a room at the YWCA's Independence Place that is named in recognition of my mom, Dolly Minter. And we did it in recognition of my mother because the young women who live in Independence Place didn't have the benefit of a great mother like we did. These are young women aging out of foster care. You know, they're coming to adulthood without the benefit of parental guidance and support and nurturing. And Independence Place really helps to provide that.
My dad raised us to do a couple of things. One was to believe in ourselves. You know, he truly believed that whatever you set out to do, you could do as long as you believed in yourself, and people are only going to believe in you if you believe in you. So to lead with confidence. He taught us to run our own race. He used to call us thoroughbreds, and I grew to learn that it means thoroughbreds don't look right or look left. They look at their goal and they run hard, and they do it because they believe they can win. Be a lifelong learner. Always be hungry to learn something new. Learn something every day that you didn't wake up knowing.
The best advice I was ever given is don't listen to the static, listen to the music. You know, women are very good at nurturing other women, and it's not surprising, and I have been blessed with that. When I think about the future, you know, you hope that there are a lot of women that I touch every day, women on my staff, friends, daughters of friends, my own children, where I hope that, you know, there's something that might inspire them to also get involved in service, get involved in community issues, and create, you know, the best Northeast Ohio we can for the future.
Everybody is a leader of their work and a leader of their life, and they have a brand that really defines how they lead, either in work and in community service, and frankly, the value they add to being part of their family. You can't be a good leader if you focus on yourself. It's really not about you, which is one of the reasons this award is also very humbling, because I've never looked at the work I do in my life to be about me, but about the impact it has on others. In the empowering women aspect of the mission, it's really important to think through, How can you help women advance? How do women come together, learn from each other, support each other, learn how to succeed in difficult times?
Make sure to step outside of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone doesn't get any larger until you make it larger. Humbling and very honored. The women that are part of this, that have received this in the past, my peers this year are just an incredible group, and it feels so great to be part of it all. What they've done has allowed us to rise to this level in our organizations and have the impact that we're having in the community, and hope that we can do that for the women that are going to be the honorees in the future, next year, and hopefully 40 years from now as well.